How's it going, y'all? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys, to another DLT Charts and News live stream. Good to see y'all in here. We got RPM in the house. We got Mr. A, Lady Enigma. How's it going? BTC community, XRP community, Ethereum community, crypto community, DLT community, TRX community, 6 viewers community, all the communities out there. You guys are amazing. Good to see you guys today. RPM saying, I've had a shit day. Cheer me up apart from all this red to FOMO into. Man, dude, yesterday was a shit show, RPM. Last night we had a massive shit show, but probably not in the way you would think. Guys, 2 likes already to start up the stream. Dot is up. I'm liking that, Mr. A. That's good to hear. Mr. Connector in the house. What's up? Guys, appreciate you guys tuning in early. Thanks to all the people tuning in. Check out these robots, man. These animatronics. All right. Let's get the show started. Give me a second. I'm going to choose some different music here to get into. Let's just go with the straight up. Let's just go into this one, man. Let's just do it. Appreciate y'all tuning in. What's up to the 5 viewers? 4 likes. I heard Shitstorm 2. I caught it. Time to save it to watch. What's up, everybody? Guys, thanks for tuning in. Guys, let me give you a preview of the news that we have for today. And also, wow, I didn't set up my live coin watch or my trading stuff. Man, of course. But in the what is up in the past hour, we got Space Chain, Tixel, Rec, CVC doing not too bad, actually. We got, in the past 24 hours, once again, Space Chain, but we know this fluctuates highly, right? XDC, DAG, Wabi, Flexicoin not doing too bad. Pretty red day, all in all, in this space. But hey, man, it's just a breather for what's to come, man. Who knows what happens tomorrow? Who knows what happens this week? The week is still early. The future is still bright. I'm excited for the end of this year, without a doubt. And man, some of the news we have today, guys, I got to give you a preview of it really quick. But before, some of the news today we have, you guys, is getting me to start thinking in other directions, which is really awesome. Starting to see newer options that could happen. And always they always say prepare for the unexpected, but sometimes you think things are just going to be working out. And you never really look at it to question if there's another side to it, right? Because it's just so automatic that sometimes you don't even question it. So one of the things is TARGET2 experiences total system failure, SEPA payments delayed. And so we're going to be looking over this, guys. And if you've been watching this channel, you know we're all about TARGET2, especially when it comes to the ECB and their overall milestones to ensure a Big Bang migration, which is supposedly was delayed to 2022. So I'm thinking, whoa, wait a second. Just because they delayed it doesn't mean it's going to be happening then. Situations change, circumstances change, right? New shit comes to light, right? And so now, TARGET2 experiencing total system failure. Is this going to accelerate that timeline massively? We'll see. We'll see, guys. But this would be crazy. So we're going to be looking into that article. We got some other stuff. Bahamas strikes first with sand dollar amid U.S.-China CBDC face-off. We got an event tomorrow talking about the sand dollar tomorrow. Hopefully we can join in on that stream. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse against Coinbase's apolitical stance. BIS finally supports CBDC. Alibaba founder Jack Ma, digital currencies are the future of the financial system. The big choices when designing central bank digital currencies. because you guys know we're all about central bank digital currencies on this channel. You got U.S. regulators to define cryptocurrency as money to combat terrorism and financing, and of course, we got the charts. And is this Jack Ma as well? Give me a second. Oh no. Okay, yeah. And then Abra CEO's portfolio is 50% Bitcoin as cash is becoming worthless. A lot of CEOs, a lot of big money people jumping in to say they're putting in half their like life savings or half their portfolios into Bitcoin. Legendary in the house, Illy Bang in the house, RPM in the house, Mr. Connector, Lady Enigma, Mr. A. You guys are amazing, guys. Thanks for the 6 likes. Last night was definitely a record live stream. I appreciate the Blue Crew who tuned in, and thank you. Shout out to Crypto Mike, XRP Bags, Lady Enigma, Crypto's biggest douche, Mr. A, Tales from the Crypto. You guys donated our record high in donations for a stream, $48. That was crazy, man. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your support. You guys are just awesome, dude. It was awesome. I got to talk with Tales from the Crypto and XRP Bags on XRP Bags' channel just yesterday, and we just had a good time. We were talking about the future of CBDCs, future of what could happen for XRP. Is it close? Is the big boom time close, man? It's certainly feeling like it. Don't want to hype you guys up with hopium, but the future, as you guys know, is bright. Much love to y'all. Thanks for the 8 likes. What's up to the 11 viewers tuning in? You guys are moonshotting the likes now. You're just jumping in, hitting them. Thank you. To all the lurkers and new subs, appreciate you. And feel free to say what's up in the chat. If you want to get a wrench, join the Blue Crew. Join this awesome community we have in this chat. Made up of amazing creators, healers, educators, intellects, even idiots, maybe. I wouldn't say anybody's an idiot there. But, you know, we just have a well-rounded group, a lot of unique perspectives. Really liking the way the Blue Crew is shaping up. You guys are amazing. Just want to say we got everything in the Blue Crew. Anyone's welcome. Any perspective. We're about all the communities out here. Just don't try to be spreading any spam or anything like that. Just be legit. Come original, right? As a 311 would say. Come original, you better come original. All entertainers come original. Alrighty, guys, let's check out a chart. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for your patience. I know I'm dragging it on this intro. Just want some good times with the Blue Crew. That's all. Is that too much to ask? Every day is a good day with the Blue Crew, man. For real. And knowing about the digital asset space, that doesn't hurt either. Getting ourselves right. Seeing what our next move's going to be, right? So it looks like XRP has been in a parallel ascending channel for some time now. If it is going to treat this as a support, which I think it will, at around 24 cents. You got basically a deep retracement, maybe down to the 61.8 from this initial impulse from here. If I could do a little short-term fib for y'all. Yeah, we're around the deepest of the deep retracements of this impulse from October 17th up to our high. Maybe, yeah, up to our high. Around the 78.6. Hopefully we get that bounce. Hopefully we respect this channel. Could you go lower? Sure. But then you would probably be expecting a full retracement from this impulse up. What we're hoping is to get another impulse that could take us up to 26.8, and we just climb there, man. But we want to this could be overall bullish if it's not getting rejected by this descending broadening wedge that it seems like XRP has been in for some time. If it is getting rejected right here, man, it could be some red days to come, dude. It could be nasty. You're talking about 20-cent XRP, and then possibly worst case scenario, 14-cent XRP. Are you kidding me, man? Oof. That would get some people shaking, dude. That would get some people real scared quick. And the thing is, if it does do that, then you got a head and shoulders situation and a descending head and shoulders situation, right? So you would have this, and then probably your next wave down, which would hit, believe it or not, XRP DT's 6-cent XRP, somewhere around there. Or Van Life Bikers 6-cent prediction. So we need a breakout here, man. Right now, it's looking like it broke towards the downside. We were just in this triangle. We had a chance to keep respecting this long-term support. It broke to the downside. It's a sad day right now. Hopefully we just bounce off. Like, hopefully this is a ascending channel, parallel ascending channel. Let me clean all this up, by the way, guys. Let me show you like really clean view of what I'm seeing here. Descending broadening wedge for sure. Right. You got your long-term support. I could go wick to wick. It just seems bogus. I don't trust, even though it is trading view. I'm just gonna go from candle closes, just because that seems like it'll be safer to draw the support line right here. So then in the short term right now, and usually this isn't a good sign when you're coming down from selling pressure and then you kind of go up a little bit, like you bounce up towards the upside, that means it's just going to continue down, right? So we don't want to see, we definitely did not want to see this break towards the downside today. The week, we still have a lot to go in the week. We're still in a ascending parallel channel for the meantime. But we'll see how this week plays out for XRP, because this could turn out to be all in all bearish, man. And it is getting crazy, right? Leading up to the elections. There could be moments of high volatility, some shakeouts, right? Maybe making you think the TA is going one way where it's going to turn out to be bearish, and then this day or this week just turns out to be a fake out. And next thing you know, we start booming. So it's a crazy time. Our indicators right now, you could see, I guess you're seeing growing bearish pressure. There's not really any indicator for bullish divergence right there. RSI looks okay. It looks like it's going to be due for a bounce up maybe within the coming days. We're still good. We're in this parallel ascending channel, but it would have been nice to have broken that triangle from our impulse up. But we're still around that 78.6 point of retracement for this thing. We'll see how this plays out. But anyways, let's get to our first piece of news. Guys, what's up to everybody tuning in? Hopefully the stream is coming through well to you guys. You guys can hear me clearly. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Thanks to the 10 viewers and the 9 likes. What's up to everybody tuning in? Dude, was the biggest 311 fan for years. Yeah, man, they're a great band. Brad Garlinghouse and Swartz lurking for the masses point of view. Yeah. Brad Garlinghouse and dude, they probably think this is such a whack channel, man. They're like, man, this guy just goes all over the place. This is a crypto, anything can happen. Yeah, man. Right now, it's just like, whoa, okay. We did not continue our bullishness. It broke towards the downside. Luckily, we're still at a pretty good point of retracement. It's a deep retracement. It could be a psychological kind of trying to shake out some people before the initial pump comes. But right now, yeah, it looks a little bit scary, right? So we have our, let me see this. Yeah, I mean, for our impulse up, it was due for this we were due for this type of retracement, which could mean it's going to revert to bullishness possibly soon. You have your 0, your 1, your 2, your 3, your 4, and this looks like it was your 5 point. You broke down towards the downside. You got a serious point of retracement. Your 5 point could be right here, though. This could be just the retracement before you hit your 5 points. So we could be heading for a breakout to 27 cents if it is going to respect this 78.6 point of retracement. So, like, once again, if I do just a mini fibs on this impulse up, you're at that 78.6 on the daily. So you can bounce up and start gaining some momentum right here. The selling pressure has been strong, though, for the past week, man. It's been a battle. Basically, since September, it's been a battle uphill, really struggling to go uphill for XRP. You could maybe say this is a head and shoulders moment right here, and it could lead us towards downward pressure. That's why we've drawn this possible target out. But if you do break out towards the upside, you're going to at least hit 27 cents, and then hopefully you starting to talk back to 32 cents, man. But XRP has just been facing strong selling pressure, dude. A lot of manipulation going on with this one. As long as we keep staying above 22 cents, we should be okay, and that's an area of accumulation so far, and we've treated it as support. But yeah, we'll see how this plays out, man. It's really a 50-50 right now. It seems a little bit eerie, but we're at a nice point of retracement. If it respects the TA, we're going to be due for a bounce in the coming days, and at least trying to hit 26 cents again. And if we break out towards the upside, man, it could take us to 27.5. Josiah Turner in the house. XRP Joe. What's up, everybody? Guys, thanks for the support. 11 likes already for the stream. We haven't even gotten to our first piece of news, so let's do so. Let's jump into it. Bahamas strikes first with sand dollar amid U.S.-China CBDC face-off. Fed Chairman Powell says no urgency to develop a CBDC, but eventually the world's top central bank must act, says experts. The Bahamas, and an island nation in the West Indies, made digital currency history on October 20th with the official launch of the new central bank digital currency, the so-called sand dollar. It became the first country to roll out a CBDC available to all residents, and while the Bahamas is a small nation with only 393,000 people, it appears to be an event of some global financial significance. Or is it? It could be if it succeeds. Professor of Disruptive Innovation at University of New South Wales, Sydney, told Cointelegraph, other small island nations, as in my backyard in the Pacific, are watching it carefully and could well follow suit. James Barth, a financial professor at Auburn University, placed the event in the context of the series of CBDC milestones, beginning with the launch of Bitcoin in 2009 and including Facebook's Libra announcement in 2019. Oh yeah, and don't forget the creation of the first translator for value, XRPL. But yeah, let's forget about that. Let's never bring that up in the mainstream media, ever. China's CBDC trials in April and the European Central Bank statement about the possible issuance of a digital euro in October. These developments and the COVID-19... Oh, Jesus. Dang it, man. I hope I don't get called out for that. The situation made it virtually certain that a country, most likely a small country, would go live with a central bank digital currency, he said. Some, however, said it was too early to tell. Hans Gersbach, an economics professor at ETH Zurich in Switzerland, told Cointelegraph, first we have to see whether it will function well in practice. The technology solutions provider by the Bahamas rollout told Cointelegraph that the sand dollar was introduced in the Bahamas to help facilitate financial inclusion across the nation. The Bahamas, as a vast archipelago spreading across over 100,000 square miles of oceans, this has many remote islands and communities where residents do not have access to formal financial services. Because of the population scarcity, it often isn't economically viable for banks to build branches and sustain infrastructure. Key word right there, the infrastructure, right? The new CBDC enables the people of the Bahamas universal access to digital payments and extends the reach of financial services to all corners of the nation. Among the key questions the nation's central bank others were looking to answer with the rollout, Joe said how existing regulations and policies will be shaped and eventually how the CBDC will be embraced by people to someday become as ubiquitous as cash. Another keyword right there, ubiquitous payments. We hear that a lot coming out from the Ripple camp, where you don't even have to think about payments or think about money or what value is it compared to this or what value is it compared to that. You give what you got, whichever value it has. The merchant or the recipient will decide to receive it in whichever way they decide to receive it, any form of value. A sense of urgency, the global demand for online services has accelerated dramatically with the situation we're in, and this is arguably driving the development of CBDCs around the world. As the Deputy Governor of the Central Bank of Canada said recently, if we want to be ready to develop any kind of digital central bank product, we need to move faster than we thought was going to be necessary. This is kind of going to be the theme of today, guys, the acceleration to digital transformation, right? We're going into a new world, right? So maybe the thoughts we've had of how slow technological development happens in that old world compared to the new world that we're in or going into, maybe technological development happens to accelerate a lot faster than what we were expecting. Maybe something that we were thinking would take years to develop is actually going to be happening much sooner than we think. That is a possibility. All right, so the situation we're in has shifted behavior in the favor of more social, separate, and therefore greater use of online communication and transactions, both domestically and globally. This certainly makes digital currencies more relevant as money for payments, but this sense of urgency isn't universal. As Jerome Powell, chairman of the United States Federal Reserve, said, we want to get it right. Basically, that is what he's saying. There's a great deal of work yet to be done. In fact, I actually do think CBDC is one of those issues where more important for the United States to get it right than to be first. So definitely it's on their mind, guys. It's not something that just came up to their mind recently. They've known about it for years, right? What's up to the people in the chat, guys? Thanks for tuning in. It was a motivation behind the new development bank established by BRICS states, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, and also for the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, continued Buckley, referencing another multilateral development bank whose creation was proposed by China in 2009 to make better use of Chinese foreign currency reserves amid a global situation. A Chinese CBDC will interact really well with dematerialized digital trade documentation if China allows DCEP offshore. It will be a total game changer. In time, I think they will. Barth, for this part, agreed that the U.S. didn't have to hurry to bring a CBDC to the market, as the U.S. is the world's largest economy, accounting for 20% of global gross domestic product, and the U.S. dollar remains the world's dominant currency. We'll see for how long that is, right? Or what happens when they go to the XRPL and they become stronger, right? We've heard Chris Larson say fiat will become stronger on the XRPL. Looking for those technologies that aren't looking to replace cash, right? We've seen a lot of these central banks talking about they don't want to replace fiat. They don't want to replace cash, right? And we've heard that. So if your blockchain is not looking to replace cash, but hoping to help accelerate global finance, hoping to be a useful tool in global finance, working with the financial system, working with the government, working with the banks, working with the holders of value, right? The U.S. should have a CBDC ready to go just in case, suggested Gershback. Preparation should be stepped up in order to follow fast if successful models of CBDCs are introduced. But according to Barth, the big question is how the CBDCs will affect money and payments, particularly the role of government, preventing cyber attacks, privacy issues, and financial stability. Security of all kinds, the financial stability are the two most important issues to be resolved. Assuming that the CBDCs would be built on a blockchain platform, question how CBDCs would relate to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. It's a CBDC is a completely different thing with different fundamentals and uses. Understanding the nitty-gritty is the biggest challenge. How close is the first mass CBDC? China, of course, has been engaged in trials, but with no information provided about a nationwide adoption date. Nevertheless, it is likely to be the first major country to issue a CBDC, and if so, it is likely to trigger other major countries to follow suit. But if a CBDC, it can go directly to mobile apps and it can be tracked. Yes, there will be compliance, but the SWIFT method, which involves Nostro and Vostro accounts, will be eliminated, making life simpler. And we've talked about that, right? Opening those Nostro Vostro accounts, opening more financial inclusion, opening more efficient banking, right? Providing tons of liquidity to the global market. How's everybody doing, guys? Thanks for the 12 likes. Thanks to the 14 viewers. A CBDC is more than elaborate software and mobile wallet systems. It needs to be designed from the ground up and built as a part of national payments infrastructure that addresses the needs of everyday people. A CBDC is a total game changer that raises a host of tough issues. This is why no one country has yet done it. Central banks never like stepping into the unknown. It's not in their DNA for good reasons, but I think China will force other nations' hands. And that seems to be the case, man. Is China going to be the first major one at mass to release these CBDCs? And we'll see, man. It's a tech cold war, right? What if those CBDCs aren't ready and it's a digital asset that's announced, right? What if in order to beat China, instead of just going for a CBDC, just say we're embracing a digital asset? Who knows, man? But anyways, guys, we got a lot of news to go through today. That was a pretty good one, though, man. The Bahamas striking the first deal with the sand dollar, and we have an event tomorrow that hopefully we can stream that is going to be talking about the sand dollar. The event, if you guys want to check it out, is going to be called Think Beyond Webinar. And it's going to be starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So maybe instead of the charts and news stream, we're going to be streaming that, hopefully, and hear some more about this sand dollar and CBDC development. Alrighty, let's check out a crypto. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And once again, guys, if you have a crypto that you want to look at, feel free to share it in the chat. Going to jump over to Ocean Protocol. I heard that was a big gainer as of late. I think I made some gains off of it just recently. Yep. Sold at 51, bam, got liquidated down big time, dude. Right when it hit that 50-cent mark. And I just did the fibs. I was just doing the fibs right here. Went from candle high, candle low, just around the 61 8-point of retracement upwards. I was like, okay, this is a good time. And a psychological number as well, 50 cents. But, yeah, definitely had a bounce out of Ocean. I am bullish on Ocean long term without a doubt. But it needs to break out of this channel in order for me to feel more confident in it. There are certain things that are going to be happening this week for it, so I'm assuming it can break out of this channel. It did. It just hasn't closed. But hopefully the next day we can have a little bit of a better breakout, up to 47 cents perhaps, or within this week somewhere like that, where we can have a nice impulse towards the upside, because we certainly don't want to see a major crash come in here for Ocean. That would take you down possibly to 21 cents. I know a lot of Ocean people, or Ocean people, Ocean community members, probably not liking that. But hey, man, you got to break this channel. You got to break this resistance. And just looks like you have this like kind of broadening channel going on. But it was nice. It was nice to make some gains on this one, man. Got in at around 39, up to 52, cashed out at 51. There we go. By the way, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, not a pro trader by any means. I just share my experiences with y'all, that's for sure. Guys, thanks for the 12 likes. Thanks to the 16 viewers. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody, man? What's on the menu for today? Oh, Kevin Hart spoke about Bitcoin for a bit? That's hilarious, man. Let me see if it's in this. Do you know what moment he says it? Oh, is it on this 50-second clip? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's check it out. Hopefully it doesn't copyright us. It might. Maybe if I keep the music on and put the volume up. Maybe we can get away with it, so give me a sec. I'll keep the volume here. Maybe that'll be good enough. Really? That's still loud? Okay. Okay, here we go.
Hey, what about you? How's it going, man?
Yo, you know what? Let me ask you real quick. Hey, Kev, I got someone that wants to know if we do Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any cryptocurrencies.
If we do what? I don't take that voodoo money. We don't take the voodoo, okay? So if you're out here trying to give us the voodoo money, we don't. What? We do take the voodoo. We do take. Hold on. This is actually. Wait. Hold on, Jay. Don't hang up. I'm being told that we actually do take cryptocurrency. I'm being told that it's a legitimate investment that's worth almost 250 billion. Okay, yeah. All right, so we do take it. Yeah. Yes. Jay, we take it.
I got it.
We take it. Roll the dice on that one. Roll the dice.
Know, just real quick. Okay,
Roll the dice?
We're good.
Yes, we're going to do it. Yep. Yes. People, do me a favor. Make sure that you visit NDA.
Okay, so key things. We just have to do the gematria for fun, man, because Kevin Hart definitely is a puppet. We know that, guys. We know he's a puppet. He's funny. I'm not saying he's not a bad puppet. He's a funny puppet. But that was clearly something to hint to the masses, man. Maybe this is why we're seeing so many investors saying they're putting 50% of their portfolio into Bitcoin or Ethereum. You know? I mean, dude, Bitcoin has crappy tech. Ethereum's gas fees are terrible. Who knows what its migration over to Ethereum 2.0 will be like? Maybe it's tremendous. Who knows? But man, whoa. Really trying to push some sort of subliminals there, man. I really feel like they're just on it. Like, Kevin Hart could have done it on any platform, but of course it has to be one that has very limited access for him to say that type of stuff on. Good find right there, XRP Joe. Thanks for sharing that, dude. So let's just see for fun. We're just speculating here, you guys. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, and I know I happen to do that. But all right, so it's saying, let's see if we got anything. I mean, we might not get anything for MDA gift, but you get Kevin Hart right there. Oh, you got Q. Who else? Madam X. Okay, we got a Madonna reference right there. We got Thor. Maybe V-Chain Thor. Who knows? Just for fun, guys. We're just speculating. We're just looking at this. What was another keyword he said? Roll the dice, right? He said something like roll the dice. Solo there. A miracle. Okay. But let's see what roll the dice. It was funny, man. I think he was just reading a bit, man. Unless a producer really did say, no, Kevin, we do accept that, right? So roll the dice is another keyword that he said in there. And voodoo money, right? We're gonna definitely check out what voodoo money is. Guys, thanks for tuning in. We're just having a little fun side tangent right here, speculating. Nothing too serious, just for fun, man. Alright, roll the dice. Nothing really coming up with roll the dice right here. So maybe voodoo money is going to be our one that hits. We'll see. Alright, let's do voodoo money, right? Hopefully I spelled it right. Plot twist, okay. What else do we got here? Guys, what's up? Thanks for tuning into another DLT Crypto Charts and Stream. And here we go, man, with the voodoo money. He says we do. So, what if this was like a... And I'm speculating here, guys. Just take everything I say with a grain of salt. But you know, with XRP being considered a security, or the regulatory uncertainty about XRP, because right here on voodoo money, we have David Schwartz and XRP Bull Run, right, for gematria. And of course, we're just running with the speculation. Let's not get our hopes up for anything. You got Perfect Storm here as well, right? Divine Alignment. Some pretty big stuff in here. But once again, it's kind of just focusing on the ones that you want to see. So let's not take it too seriously. But if it was real, what if like that was a little microcosm about the regulatory certainty that will be coming for XRP in the future? Where at first you were saying, you know, Kevin Hart was saying, we don't accept that voodoo money, right? And we just see here Gematria saying voodoo money is XRP bull run. Is XRP, it's David Schwartz, right? If we're assuming that. Ren and Stimpy as well in there. Interesting stuff. So then he starts going, wait a second, we do accept voodoo money. So is that saying like how the US is going to change its stance and its perspective on XRP and provide clarity? Only time will tell, man. But that could be what that whole stint was making it seem, you know, no, we don't accept that voodoo money, like the way America's stance on regulatory clarity. You guys get what I'm saying here. And then all of a sudden he's like, wait. I'm just hearing, yes, we do accept that voodoo money, right? And here we go. Maybe we're going to be hearing that announcement very soon towards the end of the year. We do accept that voodoo money. I like that, man. I want to take that from Kevin Hart. That voodoo money. Let's watch that one more time, man, because that was good. Did you guys hear what I said, by the way? Is it too loud? The music's too loud, of course. Of course. Did you guys get to hear anything that I said? Or did you guys get to hear what Kevin Hart said on that thing? I hope you guys did. If not, let's do it again. Man, I gotta get this sound stuff down. It's feel bad that y'all will just hear like loud noise. Alright, so let's do it one more time. Where are we at? Where was it? Kevin Hart, right here.
Jay, what about you? How's it going, man?
Hopefully you guys got to hear me, man. Okay, heard it all fine. Thank you, RPM. You're the man, dude. So just one more time, we're going to check out this video. And then just finish this train of thought.
Jay, what about you? How's it going, man?
You know what? Let me ask him real quick. Hey, Kev, I got someone that wants to know if we do Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any cryptocurrencies.
If we do what? I don't take that voodoo money. We don't take the voodoo, okay? So if you're out here trying to give us the voodoo money, we don't.
Absolutely, yeah.
So this is like the US saying, we don't accept Bitcoin. We don't accept crypto. We don't take that voodoo money, right? And as you can see here through the gematria, right, it was saying XRP, bull run. Phase the Nation, I hear you, man. Thank you so much, dude. So then he's saying we don't take that voodoo money. So that's like the US at first saying, you know, we're unsure. We don't accept these Bitcoins because we're not sure of what it is yet. There's no regulatory clarity. We don't take that voodoo money.
What? We do take the voodoo.
Oh, wait, what?
We do take, hold on.
And look at that. The symbolism, the man from upstairs, right? Going into his ear, telling him, wait, we do. The man upstairs, the producers, talking to Kevin Hart's ear going, no, wait, we do accept cryptocurrency.
This is actually it. Wait, hold on, Jay. Don't hang up. I'm being told that we actually do take cryptocurrency. I'm being told.
He's totally acting this, if anything. It's either the producer is really correcting him, but it seems like he's acting it, right? It seems like this was a sketch. Like purposefully, like that guy was supposed to bring up on the phone, do we accept this? Seems like that to me.
It's a legitimate investment that's worth almost 250 billion. Okay, yeah.
It's a legitimate investment that's worth almost 250 billion. You think they're trying to get the masses in on this so they can just dump on them hard? Right?
All right, so we do take it. Yeah, yes, Jay, we take it.
I got it.
We take it. Roll the dice on that one. Roll
he just
the
wanted
dice.
to know just real quick. Oh, got it. Okay, we're going. We're good.
Yes, we're going to do it.
Yep.
Yes. People, do me a favor. Make sure that you visit MDA.
So yeah, man. Crazy stuff. Thanks for sharing this, dude. XRP Joe dropping some awesome content. If you guys don't know XRP Joe in our chat and the Blue Crew, He's dropping some cool stuff, man. Thanks for dropping that Kevin Hart one. Kind of little fun side tangent we went on there for a bit. But crazy, dude. Voodoo money. I think I'm going to start using that, man. Just gematria.org. Maybe I didn't use the correct one. Guys, what's up to the 15 viewers? Thanks for the 13 likes, guys. You guys are amazing. Let me lower this music down a bit. Appreciate y'all tuning in. What's up to the Blue Crew? So we're back at it. Let's check out a crypto. Let's check out some voodoo money. Exactly, Lady Enigma. Yeah, dude, check out XRP Bull Run and see what's connected there too, man. The funny thing is, it's like anything can always kind of connect back to XRP, but it's crazy that sometimes a lot of these things that, you know, when they're talking about digital currencies or using a certain phrase, and you start putting it in there, and how many times it does, because it'll connect to other cryptos as well. I've seen Solana before, I've seen Cardano before, I've seen VeChain before, right? But very often on a lot of these ones, you see XRP, right? And sometimes you'll see either X marks the spot, or XRP Bull Run, or just XRP, right? Or buy XRP. Like, there would just be all these different kind of variations, right? Sometimes it'll even say Bearable Guy 123. It's just crazy. But anyways, we're checking out another crypto. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hitting those likes. What's up to everybody who's tuning in? New viewers, what's up? Feel free to say hi in the chat. New subscribers, appreciate y'all. Alright, so we're seeing XLM here more and more. Getting rejected. Didn't respect the support at all. Broke down towards the downside. Most likely, we're going to hit that target that I've circled down here at around 078. And then maybe we get our bounce right there. That'll be our next point of resistance. So maybe tomorrow could be a little bit bearish as well. This isn't a bad point of retracement. Maybe you get a double bottom at this point already. But it's looking like we're going to be experiencing some selling pressure where it could take us down to 7.8, and that's where we test our next point of resistance. And then ultimately maybe it takes us all the way down to 7.5. But right now XLM just what we're seeing from the charts today could ultimately turn out to still, like, this can still play out, man. That shoulder, it looks like it's starting to form a shoulder for XLM, man. So there could be, with all the hype that's happening, man, and, you know, we have had so much consolidation, we are respecting long-term supports, so it's not time to lose faith just yet. But dude, if this was to break down towards the downside and complete the shoulder, like, we're talking about other cryptos as well that would be going, like, if XLM's going down to 5 cents, you definitely know a lot of other cryptos are going down as well. Just because of the way the markets are and how immature they are, right? We're at 390 or 85 billion, $392 billion in the space. It seems like it's growing. It seems like there's volume coming in here. You know, there's still hope. There's still hope, but we certainly don't want to see a completion of a shoulder here, because then that means like a lot of the market is going down as well. Maybe due to some sort of event that timed in. But here we got CVC doing some good stuff in the past hour. Reserve rights looks to be bouncing as well. Man, 29-cent algo still. Might have to go get some algo today, man. I'm excited about that project. Big time, dude. Big time. Alrighty, let's get into the next piece of news. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hitting those likes. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse against Coinbase's apolitical stance. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Cobb wants us to fall down for the slingshot from letting BTC get the lead. RSR, yeah, man. Ilibang RSR looking good. $13 likes, 11 viewers. You guys are amazing. It's 11:17 on the West Coast. Appreciate you all tuning in. What's up, everybody? So Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse against Coinbase's apolitical stance. CEO of crypto payments firm Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, said that his firm did not plan on following major crypto exchange Coinbase's new change of policies that does not allow political distractions at work. Coinbase's new policy, which received much attention, required its employees to avoid getting distracted by political and social issues and instead focused on working towards an open financial system for the world. The CEO of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, had even made a generous exit package available to employees who didn't support the new policies. Ripple CEO Garlinghouse said in an interview that the tech firms had an obligation to contribute to working on societal issues, calling it a sad reality. The Ripple CEO added that the tech companies had also made problems in society worse and said in a statement, "I think tech companies have an opportunity, but actually an obligation to lean into being part of the solution." And that's what Ripple is doing, certainly, right? Enabling payments for anyone, anywhere, anytime, in every way, everywhere, right? To make this point, Garlinghouse further noted why Ripple had sued Alphabet Inc.'s YouTube, alleging that YouTube failed to protect consumers from crypto giveaway scams, to which the Ripple CEO reasoned that his firm needn't have taken the aforementioned matter to court as it wouldn't help the company, but Garlinghouse believed that tech companies must take ownership of the problems to which they are contributing to. Soon after Coinbase's new policy change, several crypto execs, such as Square's Jack Dorsey, had commented on the exchange's apolitical stance and stated that it ran counter to the cryptocurrency industry's values. Meanwhile, ever since Armstrong introduced the policy, 60 people, or about 5% of the employees, had opted to leave the company, which included certain high-level executives as well. And who knows, maybe Coinbase is kind of destroying itself by doing this, but maybe it's not even that much of a big issue than what AMB Crypto is making it seem like, but we do have Brad Garlinghouse's opinion here, and you know, we want to kind of see if he's leaving any tidbits of what it has, and I would say to lean in and being part of the solution. And that's what it looks like Ripple is doing, is trying to be part of that solution, right? So guys, one other video that I've kind of forgotten to show you guys, just because I had a hard time finding it, and hopefully I don't have a hard time finding it right now, but remember this from back in the day? Okay, so we talked about Fox News, and this was like a recent one where he got cut off, right? And he was talking about that act, and you know, they're saying that we're in a tech cold war with China, one of those specific type of things, right? So then, where do we have it? Right here. Is this it? Is this the one? Maybe that's the one. I feel like there's another one that I'm trying to find here. Here it is. I think this is the one. Yes. Okay. Let me just look at it really quick. Let me see if they got the... Nah, dude, they cut out the commercials on this one. So, or it's not the commercials, but in this interview in particular, this woman who interviewed him as well as at the World Economic Forum, she was talking about, before they segue into this clip or into this interview with Ripple, they're talking about how the U.S. and China are in a tech cold war, and this was in 2018 or 2019. So I think it's the 2019 interview, because I remember it being more recent. But there was a clip leading into it talking about our US and China in a tech war, and then all of a sudden Ripple comes in for the interview afterwards, right? And it wasn't like it wasn't Ripple telling them to put that, like it was their own information that they were giving out before going into the Brad Garlinghouse interview. It wasn't in any way to you know, kind of segue into Ripple. It was like its own thing, and then they went into the Ripple interview. So hence I was like drawing that connection of like, man, now we're hearing about the CEOs talking about a tech cold war for between China and the US, and Ripple being part of that solution. So right here, to lean in, being part of the solution. Is Ripple going to be one of those saviors in this tech cold war between the US and China? They're going to be establishing that level playing field, right? DC Precise, what's up, man? Good seeing you. What's up, everybody? What does Brad Garlinghouse know? Exactly, dude, right? Crazy, man. All right, so I think I went into a tangent there, so I owe you guys a crypto. Let's go to UOS. We haven't looked at UOS in a bit. I know Legendary over there likes UOS as well. Let's see what we got with UOS. Yeah, didn't decide to cross the river, unfortunately. Decided to not cross the river. Who knows? This might be our river crossing point. If we do break out, man, that's what's gonna happen. But dude, there's wacky stuff happening right now in the world, dude, so this can go in any direction. I'm certainly hoping we have our dragon body here, our dragon head, and we can erupt towards the upside. We are getting really close. I think our low that we could touch is 8.2 cents for UOS, and then hopefully we get a bounce right there. Let's see how deep this retracement would be at that point. I think UOS would still be in like kind of safe territory, so we're going to go from the beginning of the impulse. Oh, excuse me, the wrong tool. We're going to go from the beginning of the impulse to our high, left to right. 78.6, yep, that's where our target is. That would be the deepest retracement area for UOS before a possible impulse to the upside. Certainly a good opportunity right here for some possible low risk, high reward trading right here. If the next day we go into turns out to be bullish, doesn't get rejected by this ascending channel or this supply line. If it does, you're going to start going down to possibly even worse, 6 cents. Yeah, 6 cent range for UOS, and have a full retreat on the way to a full retracement right there. So this impulse down has been really strong. It's been going basically since September down for UOS. Major retracement from its impulse up. We are at, so yeah, we're looking for if it does cross the river and does break towards the upside, our targets are going to be, by the way, what's up to everybody tuning in? How are you guys doing today? Wherever you are, I hope it's just going good. Alright, so I gotta do, let me clean this up. I gotta do a fibs from left to right, high to low, and then here are my price targets if we cross over. If we cross over the Rubicon, if we do indeed bounce around here, I'll even give us less. I'll say we even go down a little bit further. But here are your targets. 13 cent. If you break towards the upside, if you start crossing the river. And then ultimately the 61.8% target of retracement towards the upside before maybe possible strong resistance. 16 cent UOS. Those would be our targets if we cross over the Rubicon. And that's a big if. A lot of things happening in this world. A lot of whack stuff. Getting closer to the election. Anything can happen. High volatility could happen. Towards the downside as well as the upside. Possible bearish divergence right here. Or, you know, bulls could be coming in soon. The selling pressure is going off. So I mean bullish divergence. My bad. RSI looking pretty good as well. Not too bad. So that's our targets right there for UOS. Hopefully we can cross over and start seeing some really good gains coming for UOS right here. Let's see if it gets another head of steam. Guys, 15 likes. Appreciate y'all. Crypto's biggest douche in the chat. What's up, Californians? What's up, man? How you doing? SB in the house. What's up, fam? All dollar cost average to the very bottom. There you go, Legendary. That's how you do it, man. Legendary knows what's up. You just try to set yourself up for the best situation, right? All speculation, but IMF SDR this month. Benoit Quar ECB said today digital euro to trial this year. We live in exciting times. And Jorge, we got something about the ECB. Big time speculation coming up. We still got some more news to go through, so I'll try to jump through that really quick. But TARGET2 experiencing total system failure. I can't wait to get into this one, so let's jump into some other news, and then we're going to get to that because we got some good speculation about the ECB and TARGET2 for sure. Appreciate everybody tuning in, dude. I buy anything under 25 cents. Nice RPM. Alright, so BIS finally supports CBDC. Bank for International Settlements, BIS, and the Swiss Central Bank ventures into CBDC. The action will consider whether digital currencies can work alongside present payment structures. BIS and several central banks released a document on the proposed legal codes of CBDC. A Chinese news outlet, the paper reveals that the Bank for International Settlements is liaisoning with the Swiss Central Bank to experiment with central bank digital currencies. Benoit Quo, head of the BIS Innovation Hub, has disclosed that the scheme will commence before the close of 2020. The measure will consider whether digital currencies can function alongside established payment structures. Coer discussed or disclosed that the Innovation Center is at present performing a tryout in Singapore, Switzerland, and Hong Kong, and intends to stretch the strategy to other European countries. This action comes after the BIS and many central banks released a statement outlining the fundamental rules for digital currencies. The report, entitled Central Bank Digital Currencies, Foundational Principles and Core Features, mentioned the release of digital currencies should not damage financial security. The paper examines the practicality of CBDC without confirming an issuance. BIS piloting CBDC comes as a surprise due to its general manager, Augustus Carsten, speaking unfavorably of digital currencies back in 2019. And oh, so much has changed in terms of Augustus Carsten's viewpoints on CBDCs, viewpoints on crypto, viewpoints on digital assets. While addressing his audience at the Central Bank of Ireland, he made note that central banks do not see the value of releasing digital currencies. This was back in 2019. The subject of CBDC has escalated in recent years. The debates have centered on its access, level of anonymity, and operational availability. Central banks have customarily restricted banks and other financial institutions from accessing digital account forms of central bank money. Cash, on the other hand, is easily accessible. This method has benefited the public and financial industry and makes it difficult to modify the existing economic structure. Nonetheless, BIS and the Swiss Central Bank's movement sets digital currencies in a good stead for the future. So here we go, man. BIS finally announcing support for the CBDCs, looking into CBDCs, possibly a release of CBDCs, guys. Seems like this digital future we're going into, man, is accelerating rapidly. Hopefully adoption follows suits in the same way. So, I'm going to jump into the TARGET2 experiences total system failure in just a second, you guys. We're going to go right into that. I'm just going to take a mini little break, going to get some more coffee, maybe go to the bathroom. This coffee's running through me today. So I'll be right back, guys. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for the 15 likes, the 10 viewers. The Blue Crew, you guys are amazing, man. What is up, everybody? So we're going to go into this in just a bit. I'll be right back. Thanks for your patience. Much love to y'all. All right. We are back. What's up, everybody? Did y'all leave me? Did everybody bounce? Thanks for your patience, guys. Thanks for the 16 likes. What's up to the 8 viewers? Cheers, y'all. Alex D Vlogs in the house. What's up, man? Today's the day, dude. Today's the day, bro. It's happening today, man. And one of these days, I will be right. It's just the odds, right? The odds of it. Nah, man. I get you, bro. It's really wearing thin, but we know it's moving in a big. It's gonna be moving in a big direction soon, whether it's towards the downside or the big side. I mean, we're seeing some bearishness today, but dude, the week still has to play out. Who knows? Maybe there's a global catalyst on the way. This is getting me excited right here. So let's get into this article, and we will. Anybody staking ZIL? What's up, XRP number 1? How you doing, man? Unfortunately, I'm not. Exactly, man. We have XRP patience for sure. Much love to y'all, guys. Thanks for supporting the stream. 16 likes already on the DLT charts and news stream. How's everybody's day going? I know it's Monday. We're just getting into it, man. And I appreciate y'all tuning in with me. That's awesome, man. Hanging out with the Blue Crew. Any new viewers, any new subs. Appreciate y'all, man. We're trying to get this channel to grow. We're trying to get the Blue Crew recognized right here because so many good people tune into this chat. And we just have good times on here, man. Reading about CBDCs, reading about what's happening with central bank digital currencies, with distributed ledger technologies. And let's find out right here what's happening with TARGET2 experiences total system failure. SEPA payments delayed. So guys, we've been talking about TARGET2, right? So let's see what this article is going to be talking about, and then we're going to see what this inspired afterwards. A complete failure of all payment transactions within the TARGET2 system was experienced for several hours on Friday, with backup systems and contingency modules also initially unable to function. In a status update posted Sunday, the ECB states that due to an internal issue affecting TARGET2 infrastructure, all settlement services became unavailable from approximately 1440 CET. Holy crap, guys. 3 keywords we love to hear there, right? Infrastructure, settlement, right? Internal infrastructure and settlement. Who is a blockchain infrastructure company that we know of? As a consequence, no payment, auxiliary system, instructions, or liquidity transfers from TIPS and T2S could be processed for several hours. The ICM was also unavailable. With the backup system failing to boot up, it was necessary to move the production site from one region to the other to restore normal operations. The failover was completed around 22:30 CET, after which the ICM became available and settlement services were restarted. Friday's processing window wasn't closed until after 3 a.m. Saturday morning once the pending transactions had been processed. An article by Finance Zine D reports that there were still delays to SEPA instant payments being experienced during Monday morning. The ECB updated from Sunday states that a thorough analysis of the root cause of the incident has been launched, and the ECB has already excluded a cyber-related incident. So already excluded that possibility. The ECB and Bundesbank have declined to comment on the cause of the outage, when SEPA payments will return to normal, or why the failover, nor contingency modules failed to operate. So maybe they got antiquated systems that can't be handling it. Maybe they got to migrate over a little sooner to T2S. And what is that? Guys, we've been keeping up with this on this channel, and it's crazy how this is happening. This opened a whole new perspective for me reading this. What if, sure, they delayed the Big Bang migration to 2022, but what if it is getting accelerated now because of this world that we're in? That delay was announced, I think in the summer, right? But I think maybe now they're starting to realize, holy crap, now our Target2 systems can't even keep up or hold up. We might have to migrate over quicker to the T2S systems. So let's read over this Big Bang migration milestones. We've read it before on this stream, but I think connected to this article, we have to do our due diligence and let you guys know what I'm seeing a little bit more clearly here. So we're going to read this introduction. Overall key milestones to ensure a successful Big Bang migration in November 2021. Introduction to the T2 to T2S consolidation project that will go live in November 2021. This was in the document, but it's been delayed to 2022, so anytime I say 2021, just kind of think 2022. Will change the way participants, banks, and auxiliary systems access services for transactions and central bank money. In today's setup, the single Target2 account can be used to perform central bank operations, comply with the minimum reserve requirements, and execute urgent high-value payments AS transactions. Tomorrow, with the T2 to T2S consolidation project, access to services for transactions and central bank money will be available via a main cash account, an MCA opened in the Central Liquidity Management component. The urgent high-value payments and ancillary system business in the RTGS component, the real-time gross settlement component, will thus be segregated from the credit institution's central bank's operations. All interaction with the respective central bank and other central bank services, such as reserve management and standing facilities in the Central Liquidity Management. Due to the magnitude of change brought by the T2 to T2S consolidation project, the participants shall prioritize the adaptations to the new Euro system services and ensure their readiness for its go-live in a synchronized manner. So, all at once, right? Across all national communities. As the T2 to T2S consolidation project will be implemented following a Big Bang approach, a synchronized manner, a Big Bang approach, simultaneous discontinuation of the current Target2 single shared platform, and the go-live of the future T2 service, a close monitoring and cooperation by central banks and their communities is a key success factor for the timely go-live of the T2 to T2S consolidation project. In order to ensure that the whole T2 community would be able to migrate to the go-live date in November 2021, now 2022, supposedly, because now with these Target2 systems going down, it might have to accelerate their efforts. Experiencing a system failure. This is why this is important, guys. This is why I'm reading this. You guys are getting a little bit more of the picture here of what I'm talking about. The Euro system shall take a monitoring role for the timely readiness of the central banks and their community. In this regard, information of the progress and the project shall be provided to relevant governance bodies in order to be able to mitigate the key risk that participants are not ready to migrate at the migration weekend. Each participant to T2 is responsible in ensuring its own readiness and establishing its own adaptation plan to start operations with the T2 service and the go live of the T2 to T2S consolidation project. The following project key milestones need to be considered by user community in their internal adaptation plan to ensure their readiness by the go live date of the T2 to T2S consolidation project. Difficulties to meet these milestones should be flagged as early as possible. Each participant would need to communicate to its respective central bank any relevant information or their adaptation implementation and of any potential risks and issues which ultimately might jeopardize the go-live date of the T2 to T2S consolidation project. So then here you go. You have their dates, their milestones for their consolidation to T2, right? So then we start looking here at around October. Maybe this blackout is part of that testing phase. Who knows, right? Today is the 26th of October, so let's see in 2020 what they had stamped out in terms of their milestones around this date. So we have our first October right here, October 2020, October 31st. Software development for the required adaptation changes to T2 is completed. Participants have finished their internal developments to adapt their IT systems and process to T2. So then we go to the next October one, right? another October 2020 for network service provider procurement processing. Network service provider procurement is completed. By October 31st of 2020, participants have procured and signed a contract with their selected network service provider. And the service providers that are listed on there, the only one that's dealing with blockchain, or the only one that is a blockchain service provider, is Ripple. But you got Swift GPI is one of the options as well that does use blockchain, right? R3 Corda. You got SEPA as well, but it looks like SEPA is having a little bit of complications as well. So network connectivity tests are completed and users' activities are ready to start. So that's February 28th, 2021. So then ultimately we would just go down to what their deadline, right? So this is technically for 2022. Go live of T2 service first business day. And over here on the 5th of November, conveniently enough, in 2021, migration activities are completed. Participants have completed the pre-migration activities and are ready for the go live. So guys, with this news, it just blew my mind and went, wait a second. This might have to accelerate now. At first I was going, oh man, this is a long time coming. It's going to be in 2022. And that still could be the case. Maybe I'm jumping the gun here. But I didn't think this would be happening, where you would be getting news about TARGET2 experiencing total system failure. It might have to increase the speed of that migration over to T2S and that consolidation project, right? Maybe this whole situation that we're in is accelerating that more so than delaying it, right? Digital transformation is happening a lot faster right now than it was before. So I'm excited for this, man. Just wanted to share that with you guys. I mean, we're going to keep up with the ECB and their TARGET2 migration for sure on this channel. If you guys enjoyed it, you know, I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in and listening to that. But I think it's pretty big news, man. I mean, you know, we're just speculating that they might be accelerating it. And it says right here, even on December 31st, 2020, network connectivity tests are started. Participants start the connectivity testing on the testing environment before user testing activities. Like, we have to assume that they are going according to this plan, whether it is delayed or not till 2022. Now the question is it getting accelerated, or is it going to be truly in 2022? And that's maybe that's, you know, a real boom date for XRP, because if you guys don't know about RippleNet being connected to the task group that provides these the T2S service, let me show you. So taskgroup.eu plus Ripple in the year 2015, you guys, supporting all networks, all protocols, all transactions, managing multiple communication standards, leading payments and financial markets innovation, the open protocol for global interbank transactions with Ripple, real-time cross-border funds settlement for financial services. And right here at the heart of the European TARGET2 and T2S RTGS systems from the very start. Task Network Gateway. Crazy stuff, man. And look at this. Ripple provides a global neutral settlement system for bilateral settlement and exchange. Right here it says that. 5 seconds to settle, free to use, reserves not required, 100% straight through processing. That's under their risk. 100% straight through processing. There is no risk. It is totally secure. Full visibility and easier compliance. Competitive marketplace. Compared to today's settlement systems, right? 2 days to settle. Guys, and there's even more. There's even more than just this. Right. Payment networks, and look at this, man. We all know about the owls. Look at this. Look at this. Task Group and Owl Company. We've talked about this stuff before on our streams, but just refreshing everybody's memory because we're hit with so much information in this space. It's just amazing to see all these other things that are happening. So global products and solutions to manage all payment types and network access, both national and international. Instant payments, right? TARGET2 consolidation. So let's see what that TARGET2 consolidation brings up. Single market infrastructure, a cloud-based Page is the state-of-the-art cloud-based software solution, leverages task technology and experience, allowing banks to meet the consolidation deadline. So they're still expecting November 2021. They haven't pushed it back to themselves in terms of November 2022. I wonder why they haven't updated this yet, if it is delayed till November 2022. Dude, 2021 could be an exciting year, you guys. Let's keep reading about this page right here, right? So, the cloud-based access gateway for the Eurosystem single market infrastructure service, Task Page. Page is the state-of-the-art cloud-based software solution that leverages task technology and experience, allowing banks to meet the consolidation deadline of November 2021 in a simple, efficient, and cost-effective way. Page is the first cloud-native solution able to guarantee the fastest way to securely connect to the European target services with a one-stop shop approach that embeds the certified connectivity service of an accredited NSP. Why choose Page? It is the simplest and most cost-effective solution for T2 banks that currently connect through the internet to the Eurosystem platform. The internet connection will no longer be allowed once the consolidated T2 to T2S platform goes live in 2021. Page is a state-of-the-art cloud-based software solution that leverages task technology and experience, allowing banks to meet the consolidation deadline of November 2021. It supports legacy bank applications by working with the ISO 20022 messages and ISO 15022 messages by offering a set of predefined message conversion utilities to simplify the FIN XML FIN transcoding conversion utilities, right? Ooh, they even have the Page brochure. Why not? Let's check this out. This is new to me right here with the Page thing, so definitely into checking out more about this. Page provides a user-friendly graphical user interface to easily enter, upload, and download financial messages. Monitoring transactions and liquidity is made simple thanks to intuitive panels and let you easily carry out queries on the Eurosystem platform and display selected transactions or account balances with just a single click. So here's the Page's brochure, the cloud-based access gateway for the Eurosystem. By far the simplest and most cost-effective ways for banks to access target services, a one-stop shop approach that embeds the certified connectivity service of an accredited NSP. Before we get into this, guys, I just want to say what's up to everybody in the chat. I don't want to make it seem like I'm ignoring y'all. I know I went on a big tangent there. Granada Hills, California. Infinite growth. Nice, man. Yeah, I used to hang out with some friends over there in Granada Hills for sure. Before April, nothing happens. April is the moon month of XRP. Official link. What's up, dude? Good seeing you, man. What's up, everybody? What's up, guys? Thank you for the 17 likes. Thanks for the 13 viewers tuning in. So let's get into a little bit of Page right here. The cloud-based access gateway for the Eurosystem single market infrastructure services. The Big Bang migration. This is no joke here, you guys. This is why I like reading about it. The Big Bang migration to the new consolidated Eurosystem RTGS platform for payments. Might as well just say Ripple. Come on, man. And securities transactions and the mandatory adoption of the ISO 20022 standard. The mandatory highlighted. They highlighted it themselves in bold. Mass adoption of the ISO 20022 standard are compliance requirements that force banks to rethink their payments infrastructure. The big decision they need to make is whether to continue building upon in-house or on-premise legacy applications or to opt for a more agile cloud-based solution, unlocking numerous advantages. At Task Group, we believe that the cloud is a real accelerator in payments modernization, with cloud-based solutions capable of delivering resilience, scalability, and flexibility. For you, this means continuous improvements, faster responses to market disruptions, and natural scale of capabilities that support these peaks inherent in the high-value payments business. With this vision, Task Group has extended its solutions portfolio by creating Page, the cloud-based access gateway to new consolidated Eurosystem central infrastructure, allowing TARGET2 participants to easily comply with the new mandatory ESMIG interface, enabling both the use of U2A and A2A functionalities. I don't even know what those are, but hell yeah. Combining TAS's leading edge technology and over 35 years of payments experience in the mission critical market infrastructures, Amazon Web Services secure cloud and accredited NSB connectivity page enables banks to links to meet the consolidation 2021 deadline in a fast and simple cost-effective way. So it seems like they're expecting 2021 to still be the deadline right here. And guys, it's great seeing that AWS is part of this. We've been talking about AWS Lambda and that the XRPL and developers can now start collaborating with them, having easier access through AWS Lambda for the XRPL. Page is the first cloud native solution to able to guarantee the fastest way to securely connect to the European target services with a one-stop shop approach. So here you go. It would go, you have your repository system, treasury payments, securities, secure channel, any kind of message format into the task page cloud, and then accredited NSB connectivity, ISO 20022, target T2S system, tips, ECMs. You go from your bank to your Euro system to bank, so on and so forth. So the ESMIG, which is right here above target services, it stands for the Eurosystem Single Market Infrastructure Gateway. It is a harmonized interface to access the upcoming target services. ESMIG is key to Vision 2020, the Eurosystem strategic plan for the evolution of market infrastructures. ESMIG will make it possible for market participants to use a single interface to connect to the three target services, TARGET2, or T2S, and TIPS, and the Eurosystem Collateral Management System, ECMS. Why choose Page? It implements the new ESMIG interface via accredited NSB connectivity to access the Eurosystem market infrastructure services. Offers both application and application and user-to-application access to the consolidated Eurosystem platform. Supports legacy bank applications by working with both ISO 15022 or 15022 and ISO 20022 messages. What else do we got here? Allows users to monitor transactions and their liquidity. Internet connection will no longer be allowed when the consolidated T2 to T2S platform goes live in 2021. Do we have any other juicy stuff in here? Cost effectiveness, saving you money up to 40%. 24/7 service. Intrinsic part of the deliver real-time payments. And guys, this is coming out from Task Group, who we just showed, right, has that connection with Ripple. Look, right here even, Ripple is coming and TAS is ready. Immediate access to Ripple World, TAS plus Ripple, and here we go, talking on TAS page about Page. They're not going to say it out front that it's Ripple for some reason. I don't know why. So here we go, trying to find any more juicy stuff right here. 24/7 monitor business content continuity, disaster recovery plans in place for peace of mind. Amazon Web Services, let's see what we got here. Data services located in Europe. AWS is being widely used by major European banks. Task Group continually tests and verifies AWS features to guarantee a secure environment for its customers. Its infrastructure is designed to keep data safe. So we got SIA, Colt, and Swift. The only two NSBs that have been awarded licenses to offer connectivity services to all the Eurosystem market infrastructure. The two NSBs selected via a public tender process had to go through vigorous compliance checks required by the Eurosystem. Let's see if we got any more. So services and specifications, distinctive components of the solution, transparent A2A integration, translation, adaptation of message formats from ISO 15022 to ISO 20022 and vice versa. Translator, right? What is XRP? The first translator for money. What else do we got? Some more numbers here. To help you prepare for the changes to the Eurosystem and future-proof your liquidity and collateral management, Task Group also offers its state-of-the-art suite Aquarius which is fully ISO 20022 compliant and T2 to T2S consolidation ready. Interesting. Let's hear what Aquarius is all about. And guys, you know, if you guys are down to go down this hole with me or jump into this pool, I appreciate y'all. I know we were gonna get into other news, but this is what happens with our channel, man. We go in a lot of other directions. So, a water sign, I assume, right? Which is Aquarius. Yeah, water bearer. Air. Zodiac element is air. So let's see ECB or task group, Aquarius. Aquarius Partner Program. Yeah, let's get a little bit more into what that is. Oh man, oh my gosh, guys. Are you kidding me right now? Do you guys see this? Look at that logo for Aquarius. What does that look like to you guys? Right? What does that look like to you guys? Let's see what other stuff. Let me see. This is crazy stuff, man. So, Aquarius intraday liquidity management for cash, securities, and collateral. Banks now more than ever require a simultaneous view of liquidity on a single platform, with siloed legacy treasury systems often resulting in an inaccurate or conflict of data, the consolidation of which is both time-consuming and costly. Additionally, a lack of integration makes compliance with new regulations extremely burdensome. Aquarius is an innovative and modular liquidity management system developed by Task Group to help banks in the digital transformation of their treasury. It supports the operational management of cash and liquid assets over different channels, large value payment systems, clearing and settlement systems, correspondent banks. It provides a real-time and forecast view of liquidity usage in order to efficiently allocate liquidity as per targeted business models or compliance request. Yeah, man. Crazy stuff right here, dude. So let's see, man. Yeah, ISO 20022 migration. So here's your ISO 20022 migration standards, and we know that XRP is a big time. All these, SWIFT, Bank of England, the Federal Reserve, Payments Canada, all connected to Ripple. And look at that, dude. Look at this logo for Aquarius. You can't tell me it doesn't look like Ripple's logo, right? Like, look up here on the top left right there. Ripple's logo, man. Maybe a little bit shifted, but still, like we said, we already have Task Group and Ripple. Task Group talking about Ripple back in 2015, y'all. So you can't say I'm going a little bit out of bounds here, or that I'm stretching it too far. I'm literally showing you the parallels here. So the ISO 20022 standard is taking over the financial messaging globally. Impacted organizations are initially focusing on the technical implications rather than on business, operational, or compliance impacts. Although, after having participated in several projects with banks that are adopting the new standard, we see a wider impact. ISO 20022 migrations provide an excellent opportunity for intraday liquidity management digital transformation. Consequently, there is a strong business case for the operational cost reduction and organizational process and systems alignment with the strategic objectives of the bank. Going into real-time settlements, ISO 20022. Instant payments. More synergies here. Guys, man. Amazing. Technology partners. You got IBM, MasterCard, Oracle, PAX, Thales, Red Hat, Visa, business partners. Temenos, IT solutions. Wow, man. So then let's large value payments, clear and settlement systems. So let's see what Aquarius is in Gematria. Let's just have a little bit of fun speculating here. Let's see what Page and Aquarius are in Gematria. Oh no. We got to pick a different genre. We ran out. All right. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Ripple 666 999 logo. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. What's up, everybody? You guys having a good time in the chat? Looks like you guys been chatting up big time. Perfect, stable, Sharpie genius. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see everybody who's tuning in. Thanks for the 20 likes already on the stream. You guys are amazing. So we're just going to check for fun, speculation here, what page means in Gematria first. All right, all right, all right. Nothing so far. Okay, see ya for page right there. What other stuff do we have here? Do we have anything else? Nope, just see ya. So see ya coin to the moon, guys. I do like see ya though, but I don't think they're referencing that really. Let's go to, what was the other one? Aquarius. Here, I gotta remember how to spell Aquarius again. Alright. Nothing here really. At least we don't see it initially. And of course, we're just having fun looking at this, guys. Alright, just currency and then that's it. Nothing really crazy here. Nothing like what Voodoo Money gave us, right? Voodoo Money gave us some good stuff. Let's see what Big Bang Migration can give us. Yo, Dave Shack, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. Yeah, Illibang. I mean, see a coin, not a bad one. Alright, so Big Bang Migration, if we're just playing the game here. The Great Bear, that's it, I think. December 7th, that's it, just the date. Nothing massive from that one. Adam popping up there, Adam. But alright, guys, thanks for jumping along with me on that massive side tangent right there, but I just want to stress how important this Big Bang Migration and its development is. That is for sure. So let's check out crypto, because I definitely owe you guys a crypto to check out. Let's go to RSR, see where RSR is at. Appreciate you all tuning in. Thanks for hitting those likes. Thanks for the support. You guys are amazing. So as we can see with the RSR here, you came down, started buying up though. Looks like there's a fight right here between the bulls and bears. Maybe you come down again, bounce around here. Perhaps you continue your bullish momentum, but it could get even worse. It could even come back down to 1 cent again for RSR. Maybe even down here to a 78.6 retracement of some sort. Then you can start getting your impulse up, your continuation up. You have support, at least right now, that's been treated as support around here. And if we just do the fibs on the impulse up, you can see you've already hit around the 50% retracement, but maybe you go down to the 61.8 before getting a nice bounce up. So there's still room to retrace. You're getting strong bearish pressure right here. RSI doesn't look too good. Just below the VWAP as well, so maybe we're seeing some future bearish pressure come in here for RSR. But anyways, guys, let's get into our last piece of news. Appreciate everybody tuning in. You guys are amazing. And if we didn't get over certain pieces of news, we will in tonight's live stream, if we stream it tonight. Chronic, yeah. XRP lightly a stable coin, never go more than $1. Chronic, yeah. I mean, we don't know, dude. Nobody knows anything. We got to put realism and expectations aside, because, you know, XRP has hit above $3 before, and that was at a time that nobody believed in XRP whatsoever, and it was going sideways. It was looking the way it looks right now. So nobody knows the freaking future in terms of this space. We just try to inform ourselves, educate ourselves, talk to each other, talk to the Blue Crew, because really, whichever way the space is going, whether it becomes XLM, that becomes like this mass adopted coin, or it even becomes just Bitcoin, you know, there's still like all these avenues of which way this space could go, especially when you're only talking about hundreds of billions of dollars in the space. That is nothing compared to the trillions that will be in here. And when those trillions come in, they're going to be defining what is actually the real valuable currencies, the ones that serve a real utility, have a real purpose, are solving real problems. We can only speculate as investors, but these people are actually using that technology, actually implementing that technology. So I'm sure there's going to be a ton of surprises in the space of what ends up becoming mass adopted coins. And I certainly hope that we are along for the ride, though, without a doubt. Jorge, yeah, I'll check out XDC. Unfortunately, their charts aren't as well developed, so I gotta kind of use one that doesn't give me as many indicators for it. But yeah, we could check out XDC. What's up to everybody, by the way? Thanks for you guys' support. Thanks for tuning in. To all the lurkers. Let me get rid of this. Okay, so you had a breakout here with XDC. You were in a descending broadening wedge. Looks like you're going down from your initial impulse. And this is good to see right here. You want to see it bouncing around here of what was formerly a previous point of resistance. This could be a good low entry point for XDC. Creating your higher low, hopefully. You got this low, higher low, or lower low, and then a higher low. Perfect timing for a swing. I certainly hope we can replicate this shoulder. Could be a possible inverse head and shoulders right here. Could be experiencing the swing. Could be a good low entry point right here for XDC, especially since when it started, you have support now, right? And it looks like it's bouncing off that support. Could be a good low entry here. Oh, I'm looking at XRP. My bad, man. I thought I typed down XRP. XDC. Man, I just gave you an XDC chart. Look. We're going to XDC. We're going to XDC, man. My bad. Illy Bang, dude. What's up, man? Thanks for the $5 donation. Some dosh I found for you in the alley. Thanks, dude. Illy Bang, you rock, man. Thanks for that $5 drop right there. Okay. So I was totally wrong. That was XRP's chart, so it looks pretty good. Still no hope lost yet for XRP. Here with XDC, we hit our target at around, our first target at around 85 cents. Started to sell off majorly, so you're going to probably get a consolidation perhaps down to 0.068, maybe even more, depending on how dramatic it is, but I'll say it's going to be maybe low sixes. So I do expect a retracement from here, but so far so good, man. It hit our target that we wanted. Now we're waiting for the consolidation and then hit our second target of 0.009. But short term, I would say, without any true indicators to give me anything, you're below the VWAP. Aside from that, you're hitting some major selling pressure. I would expect a consolidation from around this point to at least the 6, back down to 6, and then we can get our bounce back up. That would be a healthy consolidation in my viewpoint. But you never know, man. Maybe it is mooning. Maybe this week you just get another blast off to your like my highest target's going to be around 0.011 for XDC. But I'm expecting some consolidation here. So that's my short-term view. I do like that it creeped back above a former resistance right here. So maybe this is where it'll consolidate down to, where I have that circle, right? 0.068. I do like that it did that. And currently you're around here too. So maybe that's where you're seeing a little bit more buying pressure coming in. Because right here, that was a point of consolidation as well. So right now it's like Should have gotten in mid-October, experience these gains, experience some profit, and then get ready to saddle up again for the next jump up, right? Which hopefully we get, man. And the next jump up could be really great for XDC. We're talking about possibly hitting 2 cents for XDC if it all goes right. If it continues following the patterns. If it continues to respect TA. But once again, man, just want to say, ALIBABA, thank you for that $5 donation, dude. Really helping this channel a lot. I just appreciate y'all. And last night too, man. Just whoever's been supporting the channel, even if you're just lurking on these streams, I just appreciate y'all very much, man. I never thought this channel would even be to this point today, and I owe it all to y'all, to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. Dave Shack, it certainly seems so, man. Certainly seems so. Where are people finding the XDC? I've been getting XDCE on Hotbit, but I have an XDC wallet. But that's how I've been accumulating XDC. And thankfully, I've had awesome people like Legendary and RPM donating some XDC as well, because I have to convert my XDCE to XDC still. But yeah, hopefully that helped you out a bit in terms of XDC. I'm expecting some consolidation. We're facing some heavy selling pressure. It is a low cap coin, so maybe the volatility is just going to be tremendous right here. If you do close beneath, right here, beneath 0.745, I expect that you're going to probably consolidate down to 0.069. Hell, it could even be even bloodier, down to just the early sixes before you get a nice bounce, right? But yeah, we've missed out on the pump, the impulse here. At least that's what it looks like to me. This market is unpredictable. For all you know, you get a fat-ass green candle coming out from XDC that takes you straight to a penny tomorrow, but it's not looking like it if it's respecting the TA. ALIBABA, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. You guys are amazing, man. Thanks for the 21 likes. Let's get into it. Let's finish up with our last piece of news here, you guys, and then we're going to tune out. Thank you so much. So, U.S. regulators to define cryptocurrency as money to combat terrorism financing. Regulators are concerned about terrorism financing. The U.S. Federal Reserve Board and FinCEN are proposing to extend the definition of money to include cryptocurrency. This move might prove that financial regulators are willing to admit digital money as a payment method while opening up new possibilities for it. On the other hand, this might also mean a strengthening of control. And it is. Although admitting the digital currencies lack regulations, the watchdogs also agree that they are used to both domestic and cross-border transactions. The new definition might lay a foundation for cryptos to be included in the legal framework just like any kind of money. Among other changes proposed by the U.S. Federal Reserve Board and FinCEN is the lowering of the threshold for tracking and reporting cross-border transactions. And we read about this just last night, right? Where they're lowering the threshold from $3,000 to $250. Battling terrorism. Both agencies claim that this move is aimed at detecting transactions conducted by terrorism financing, as large amount transactions might draw needless attention, and seamless suspicious criminals tend to split the money into several small amount operations. They have come to such a conclusion after analyzing suspicious activity reports, which proved that most suspicious and potentially illegal transactions amount to less than $3,000. For the very same reason, they pay close attention to cryptocurrency transactions, as this is a popular choice of criminals. As CoinIdle, a world blockchain news outlet, reported, criminal elements as well as terrorists tend to choose digital currencies due to lower fees and high anonymity. Currently, Monero is considered to be one of the most popular cryptos for making illegal money transfers due to its enforced or enhanced privacy features. Bitcoin, the flagship crypto, is in second place, with the darknet transaction volume decreasing since beginning of 2020. However, the USD remains the most popular currency for both legal and illegal transactions. For this reason, the regulator considers it's necessary to pay closer attention to the assets and amounts used for financing crime and terrorism. Otherwise, it might pose a threat to national security. So it's like another step forward, possibly into keeping track or tracking digital currency transactions, forcing cryptocurrency companies and exchanges to be working with FinCEN, right? To be working with the regulators. And this is what we all knew it was going to come down to, right? This Wild West phase isn't going to last forever, and it seems like it's close to coming to an end. And the regulators are going to start stepping in, man. The financial institutions are going to start stepping in. The central banks are going to start determining what's the value, because they're the ones who want to use it. They're the ones who need it the most. So what is up, everybody? Guys, thanks for tuning in to another DLT charts and news stream. Let me give you guys a preview of the news we went over today. It was kind of a lot. So Bahamas strikes first with sand dollar amid US-China CBDC sell-off or face-off. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse against Coinbase's apolitical stance. BIS finally supports CBDC. TARGET2 experiences total system failure. SEPA payments delayed. I definitely can't wait to see more and more updates on this. We talked about the overall key milestones of the ECB's Big Bang migration. And then US regulators to define cryptocurrency as money to combat terrorism financing. And of course, we looked over some charts. Guys, you guys are amazing. Thanks to the Blue Crew. Thank you, ALIBABA, for your donation. Thanks to any new subs and the lurkers, to everybody out there. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you. BTC community, XRP community, XDC community, VChain community, crypto community, DLT community, all the communities out there. Guys, the future is bright. Hope you guys are excited. I know I am. Whichever way this goes, man. If it dumps, you know, that's just the next progression. But overall, the future, to me, at least, is bright. And remember, I'll never tell you guys what to do. I'll just tell you guys what's up. And what is up is REC in the past hour. 8% gain. Quant, 7% gain in the past hour. Space Chain XDC in the past 24 hours doing some good things. And guys, Cody moving little by little, man. And we know we've seen Cody before at 9 cents. Hopefully he can go there again. But anyways, guys, much love to y'all. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day, great night, great morning, wherever you are. I hope it goes good. I'll see you guys soon. Adios.